Hey guys, today I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while. It's mostly been I've been traveling, I've been at card shows. Today I just wanted to do kind of more of a chill hangout video, talk with you guys, and I'm going to share with you the 10 cards that I'm holding long term. I'm not going to lie, when you're at these shows, you're doing trades. I've been doing some flipping lately, and it's been going pretty well, but I kind of wanted to remind myself and also remind you guys that there's cards that you can hold long term. There's stuff that you either believe in or you just enjoy. So those are the cards I'm going to show you guys today. All right, so the first two are kind of, I don't want to say it's a cheat, but it's like, it's a little bit. So these are PC cards. That's the main reason I'm holding these. I mean, I don't think they'll do, JC's my guy. I wish you the best of luck on your career, man, but maybe not. Just in general, if guys don't become Kobe or LeBron, ultra modern basketball, it's probably not going to hold the most value if we're being honest with ourselves. So this one, maybe not as much. The Chris Paul, I think, will hold some cool value, but this was one of the first cards I bought when I got back into the hobby. I graded it myself, so this, just for that reason alone, also being my teammate, I'll talk to death. Oh, did this guy play at Wake Forest? Cool. So anyways, this is a card that I'm gonna hold on to just because it means a lot to me personally. And then this one is cool as well because Chris Paul, my idol growing up, cool in the Wake Forest jersey, on card auto. Bought this in the Philippines as well, so it's really like, that's the cool thing about these two. It's like they have double meaning to me. Maybe if it was just one or the other, I may just move them and buy another one, but it's the fact that like I'll never have another card that I bought. Probably not have another card I bought in the Philippines and graded myself of my favorite school, and then I'll never have one of the first cards I bought when I got back into the hobby. So definitely gonna hold on to those two. Don't worry, it's not just gonna be me sharing my PC, as much as I'm sure you love that. We're gonna have some other stuff too, some investments. Let's get into the investment side of it. So these are two cards I plan on holding. Ideally, honestly, I would love to hold both of these until the 2026 World Cup in the US. I just think that they're both awesome cards. Pretty low pop. I'll do some research on this video. I'm gonna get the pops up there. So low pop, there's always gonna be a demand. PSA 10, true rookie refractors. And the other thing about these guys too is they don't have that many rookies. Pulisic, I think he has like two other parallels of this. I think the Dortmund kit, some people consider it a rookie, but there's not that many other options. Like, besides golds or something, this is pretty much as good as you can get. So that's why I kind of believe in these, as opposed to like, I love basketball, but if you want to invest in like LaMelo Ball, there's literally a million different ones. Or even keep it in soccer, Jude Bellingham, there's a million different rookies to get. These are really the two. So it's a perfect mix of like an investment, but also PC. Like, I'm willing to ride or die with these guys until the 2026 World Cup. If they, knock on wood, they get injured or they don't have the career we hope, I'm willing to live with that, but I want to be holding these two cards when the 2026 World Cup comes around. Next up, a couple cards. We're keeping in soccer. We have some more basketball on here. Surprisingly good amount of basketball on here. But some cards and sets I really believe in. So the first would be, we'll do it one by one, would be this Messi Prize Footballers Gold. Got this from my guy Sunday League Investors, so a little personal meaning to it, but just a cool card. I'm not gonna lie and say I believe in this card in particular, but basically I'll probably have the video still. I bought a Ronaldo Gold Topps Chrome 2017 at the Dallas card show like a year ago, and I sold it, and it was I think it's my biggest card regret. Even more than the losses I've taken, I regret selling that card more. So ever since then, I just really want to pick up as many Messi and Ronaldo gem mint golds as I can. And this is a really cool one. So I'm going to hold on. My logic is I see what happens in basketball with the high-end Jordan and LeBron stuff. So Messi and Ronaldo, high-end stuff, numbered stuff is really just like, if I'm going to bet on anything, I could 100% be wrong. But I don't want to just purely flip, honestly. So like there's a couple things I need to believe in. I've chosen this as one of those things. And speaking of Ronaldo, here it is, Topps Chrome 2017. You guys have heard me. I love this set. I think it's just so beautiful. The blue with this, I'm not going to sell this one. I actually had two at one point. I kind of wish I hadn't have sold the other one, but it's fine. Having one is cool. I wouldn't be able to find it again. That's one of the pieces of advice my friends gave me. Like, I was like, hey, should I sell this card? They're like, If you're not sure you're gonna find it again, then don't sell it. If you can find it again easily, just move it, take your profit. So this is a card I'm not moving. One of my just aesthetically, I love BGS slabs, honestly, even if the grading itself, anyways, I love their slabs. I think it's just a great looking card. I'm definitely gonna hold on to this one. And last but not least, you guys probably saw me pick this up at the San Diego show, the Messy Prism 2014 Blue. This one I'm probably the most torn on, just because it's a lot of money to have into a card. I'm by no means a rich man, so having this much money tied up in one card is kind of tough for me. And that's kind of like, I was so excited to get it, and then I'm like, man, this is a lot of money. So I'm still trying to decide what I'm gonna do with this one. I'll probably hold it at least until this upcoming World Cup, unless I got just a really good offer on it. Maybe I'll have it out. Like the other ones, no way they'll be out at card shows. This one could be out just in case I get a crazy offer on it, but one of the best cards in the hobby with the color match, the meaning of the set, one I really wouldn't mind holding on to. All right, next up, some other investments, quote unquote, that I wouldn't mind holding on to. Tracy McGrady Bowman Atomic Refractor. I won't lie, this was before my time. I don't know a lot about this card, but I really wanted a nice Tracy McGrady card to hold on to. I think that, you know, for me, he's one of the players I looked up to growing up, and I think a lot of people in my generation feel the same, so maybe they'll be looking for a card like this one day. I do want to hold some basketball, so it's not ultra modern, but it's a card that still means something to me, so don't have the most conviction in it investment-wise, but I still think it'll do well. I'll probably hold on to it. These I do believe in, both for myself and also like quote-unquote investment-wise. Tim Duncan, Topps Chrome Black Refractors. I'm trying to put together the whole set and get as many as I can. Maybe keep it in PSA 9, but really good-looking cards. Numbered. I haven't been showing the numbering, but these are pretty much all numbered. 500. I think this one is lower. It's like 250 or something, but really cool cards. Tim Duncan is a top 10 player of all time. Quote me on it. Debate me. I really feel that way. I think most people feel that way, honestly. And they're so cheap. It's like $200. I mean, it's not a new take at all. You've heard it a million times, but you need to hear it again. Move a Zion base Prism and get one of these. And like, you know, what are these? Who knows with what's happening in the world right now? But let's say these get down to $100. Like, are these really ever going to be $50 cards? Maybe, but I don't think so. And I think they have potential, some upside as well. So that's kind of why I'm holding on to them. And then the big kahuna, Tim Duncan, Topps Chrome 2003 Gold, numbered to 99. Focus is not doing a great job right there, but a great looking card. One of my favorite cards in the collection. I have a lot of BGS 9.5s, but the gold in gold is great. Iconic set, LeBron James's rookie year, which means something. So this is a card, if the card hobby ever goes crazy like it did again, like this is the type of card I could really like. This is a card people would fight over. I really feel that way. So probably wouldn't move it because this is you know, I'm trying to find it's I won't lie, it's kind of been a struggle for me finding like, all right, what basketball cards do I even want? Do I even want to hold on to? And do I believe in, more importantly? Like there's a couple I'll hold on to just for PC, but do I believe in? This is a card I believe in 100%. And just real quick, this is kind of a quick one, random one. I believe a lot in the international basketball players. Like these are like $200 cards again. So that's the other thing I kind of like. It's like, what's my downside with these? If these are $100 cards one day, it won't break my heart. But refractors, low pops, if you're talking about France, you're talking about Spain. I mean, these are their goats, right? Off the top of my head, I can't think of anyone else. So, and the pop isn't too crazy on them. I could see these really being desirable one day. And one of the few cards I'm holding on to. I think international low pop, especially if you can get even nicer than this, right? You could get a gold or like, actually, I'm not sure if they have golds or I don't think they have golds. Maybe they have other. That's the other thing. I'm not sure if these might be the only variations they have for this year. Correct me if I'm wrong. It might have been 2002, I think that it began. But regardless, really cool cards. One I'm actually going to hold on to for the long term that I believe in. All right, last two. And it didn't end up being like individual cards. It's more like kind of sets of cards. Hopefully that's all right. Messy rookie cards. So the tough thing about these is you could say it was a mistake to hold on to them because they have definitely taken a beating. You know, especially these cards right here, not rare. Not rare. Well, I don't want to say not rare, not extremely rare. There's not an abundance of them, but you can find them out there. They're not going to disappear. So I bought these actually from Mexico Raw myself. Got them graded 989. So there's a little significance there. You see the serial numbers. That's kind of cool. That's good. That's got to mean something. So these ones right here, I got them so cheap that I kind of am like, let's just ride with these. Let's just see what they do. I won't get the profit that I could have had, but I think my total cost on these is actually like $1,000, literally all in. So I'm like, you know what? I'll never take that big of an L. I'm fine to hold these forever. You know what I mean? Like, just see what happens. And then this one right here, the 71 Biz, if you're going to hold on to one, this is the one. They've gone down a ton, but I don't know. It's just hard. I wouldn't have imagined it. I was wrong. I didn't think they were going to go down that far, but still, I think long term, if you hold, I'll be surprised if these don't trend upwards over time. It could go down more from where it is right now, but in general, I'm kind of willing to take my chances and see where the messy rookie market goes. But all right, guys, that's it for the video today. Just kind of a chill one. Hope you did enjoy. If you want to see more videos like this, comment down below, like, and we're going to keep the videos coming. Thanks again.